All right. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. You may be wondering, damn, man, you making a video at 7 something? Ain't you supposed to be at work? Well, being that today is President's Day, my second job apparently recognizes that as an official holiday, and so we had the night off. Unfortunately, I did have to go to work at my day job, in which I'm glad I got my punk ass up and went, because if I didn't, I would have been later than normal, and I probably would have got a phone call from a supervisor. So, with that being said, the fragrance that I wore today is by a house called Creation Lamis, or Lamis, however you say it, Lamis. Um, I was just scrolling through um, Fragrance X, just trying to see what I could find for a reasonable, decent price, cheap price, and I ran across this cheapie, and it looked interesting, and so I looked up the note breakdown, and there were some things in it that had me uh, kind of captivated, and so I, hook, line, and sinker fell for it, and it's not a bad fragrance at all. Uh, Although it is a cheapie, it ran me about $16 with tax and everything. Uh, it's not bad at all. Projection probably could have been a little better. I think I got maybe an hour and a half, close to 2 hours, maybe of decent projection. I did get one compliment. Someone told me early this morning when I first walked in that I always smell so nice. So that's a plus. I didn't go around too many other people. And with my nose, I know that most of the time when you put on a fragrance, if you're smelling it on yourself and after a while you can't smell it anymore, then you've gone blind to it. Doesn't mean it's not there, but me, if I can't smell it, to me it's not there. So what I do is I usually go back, I hit myself one or two more times, and then I'll go back out. Um, but this one is not a bad scent. It is on the sweet side, not as sweet as Invictus or 1 Million, but it is sweet. So if you're not into those heavy sweet fragrances, steer clear of this one. Trust me. It's not sickening sweet, but I think if inhaled enough, it will give you somewhat of a headache. The fragrance I am talking about is called Rafael, and this is the container that it's in. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with this fragrance. I'm not. I just saw something that caught my eye between the bottle and the note breakdown, and I bought it. It was a cheapie, and you know how I like to bring you guys the cheapies. Um, that's what I'm here for. This is actually a 100 ml bottle, 3.5 ounces. No, this is 3.3 ounces. I'm sorry. This is the deluxe limited edition. This is a eau de toilette. Um, on the back, it just has basic ingredients, warning label, some Arabic type writing on it, and on the bottom you have a barcode. I believe batch code is on here also, and there is a date on this. Um, the top just has Creations Lamis on the top. The bottle is pretty nice. I like it. Pretty cheesy when it comes to this metal or plastic like top. I think this plastic. Yeah, plastic. As you can see, it is away from the bottle. So it is plastic. Top does not snap on firmly. So, I mean, it will fall off. But I like the bottle nonetheless. On the bottom, you got your basic information. I'm not sure if the batch code is on here. It's kind of hard for me to see. Um, I'll just spray it inside this can so you can see. Well, let me spray it on my wrist. Damn good sprayer, guys. This does a nice mist, and I love when it does the mist versus the straight streamline spray. I feel like I waste juice when I get the streamline spray because it hits me and then it runs down. I like when it does the mist. Note breakdown. And I'm using my other phone today. I charged it up. I do need to get the screen fixed. As you can see, it's cracked. But anyway, I'm just going to read what they have here. Lamis Rafael Cologne by Lamis. Use the bold, seductive scent of Rafael by Lamis to make a statement for any evening occasion. Bergamot and myrtle top notes gives this masculine fragrance a musky overtone with just enough sweetness to prevent it from becoming overwhelming. Middle notes of roasted coffee bean, which is one of the fragrances, one of the notes that intrigued me, and chocolate, that's the second one, produce a gourmand scent that is pleasant while giving the cologne a rawness that showcases a masculine fragrance. A leathery base note, which is another one that intrigued me, completes this cologne further enhance the masculine scent and complement top and middle notes. So that's about all they have, and apparently either mine was the last bottle or someone bought the last 1 or 2 bottles after mine. I'm not sure, but it's out of stock right now. I have nothing bad to say about this fragrance except for the projection aspect of it. I think that if I could at least get 3, maybe 3.5, pushing 4 hours of projection, well, if I can get 2.5 to 3 hours, I'll say, of projection out of a fragrance, I'm happy. Anything an hour, hour and a half and under is not that great to me. But I mean, sometimes when you spend between 10 to 15, 20 bucks, what can you expect at times? But I don't mind this. I don't mind reapplying because it's a cheapie and I don't really care. I can see if this was more along the lines of some of my, I don't want to say higher end, but fragrances that are, more above something cheap like this. If I can get at least 2.5, 3, maybe 3.5 to 4 hours of decent projection out of it, I'm good. But I'm happy overall with this. Would I recommend this to anyone? If you're just looking to start a collection, just to have some things in your collection, yes, I would recommend this. The scent is not bad whatsoever. I actually like it a lot. A serious collector, no, I wouldn't recommend this for a serious collector. But nonetheless, it is a decent fragrance for about 16 bucks. I'm happy with it. So go on Fragrance X or one of those websites, whatever you use, and look this fragrance up. Tell me what you guys think. If you've smelled this already before or if you have it, let me know what you think. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications.